Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around here. Ta-da! Okay, nobody's on yet, so we'll just kind of wait here and show the X's. A little dingier today. We got one person on now, finally. Brett. 2 people. Come on, people, get on board here. We got lots of interviewing going on. Yeah, lots to talk about and nothing to see. Welcome to my, what movie was that?
Which one?
Oh, Groundhog Day. Yeah, that's it. Oh.
You should get a TV.
No, Bryce, I have not seen. Well, yesterday we saw a lawyer. That's about it. The water seems to be getting a little bit more dead off. So, now we got 13 people on here. We'll wait till we hit 20. Then we'll start talking here. Is the Wisconsin Weekend Warrior here? Who's that? Are you the Wisconsin Weekend Warrior?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out here. Maybe we can start something new. All right, we got 20 people here. And there he is, Willie May. Where are you from again?
Nacita, Wisconsin.
And how do we meet?
I met you. Where did I meet you?
I think it was a fish dating app.
No, it was not.
No?
No, not at all.
Well, we met on TikTok, I believe.
Yep, TikTok.
And I was really interested in all the stuff he was doing in Pete and Well. So if you have any questions on the Pete and Well, this guy is the guy to do it because he's been catching some nice fish up there, lots of fish, different fish.
Yeah.
Ice conditions are bad up there too again, right?
Yeah, yesterday I was out there. I had good ice, but out in the channel I'm having like 3-4 inches. But right now the dams are open and the current is picking up out in the middle for sure.
So you're losing ice in
I'm
the
losing
channel.
Ice by the day.
Yep.
By a couple more days, I think the current's going to break it open in the middle.
Yeah. So Willie does not have a license. So like I said this morning we talked, if we do seed one, he's going to videotape me trying to spear one. I've never speared one. I'm not an expert at this out here. I'm just going through the motions. I'm on 10 inches of ice. I got 9 feet of water. We're having a good old time out here. Got the big old Nordic Legend. You got one of these things too. You love it. Nice setup in that. But I'll give you a shot of our big trench here. Yeah, don't drop the phone. I hear you. So we got our X's down there. So we're hoping that one comes by. We're going to go live for about a half an hour and then we'll get back at it. So thank you for all the well wishes out here. It would be nice to catch something. But okay, did you come up with a joke yet?
No, sir.
Oh, jeez. I even pre-warned you about that.
I know. I'm not good with jokes.
Oh, people just love this stuff. So
you can tell a joke.
I can tell a joke, huh? Yeah. Well, like I said, we've been out here since Saturday. Sunday, we actually saw a perch swim over the cross. That was kind of cool. Lots of minnows on Sunday also, swimming up top. Nothing yet, John, that's for sure. But that's why I'm out here doing it. I'm retired. I'm enjoying my retirement. I love the fish. If I got a sturgeon, it would be a bonus. I just thought I'd try something different this year since I'm sitting all by myself this week. So I put it out on the internet, Facebook, and Willie was jumping right at it right away. He says, I got to try that. I said, okay.
I think it's a fun experience. It's something different. I've never done this before. So.
Aaron says you're in his chair.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Well, too bad, kid. You got to work today, right? So I found out this morning that 160 sturgeon have been speared. We're on day 5 right now. There's not many people spearing because of the ice conditions. I do have a working crack about 75 feet from my shanty here. Gotta call Ed the diver. Okay, yeah, it'd be cool. He's got plenty of room to swim in this one here. But no, the crack was open 3 to 4 feet wide on Saturday and Sunday. Then yesterday it closed up, but it was starting to shove. So it's closed up. But if we get some winds like they're saying, that thing's going to be opened up and floating like a big iceberg out there. So you ever fallen in?
Yes.
It's not fun, is it?
No, I fell in twice.
Okay. And how were you? Walking out or just?
Yeah, we were walking out and went through. It's too thin. Went out on our early ice.
Mm-hmm. So what safety tips can you give?
Definitely get a float suit for sure. Ice picks are another good one to help get yourself out. Ice picks for sure.
What about a rescue throw bag?
I have one. Now I have one. After the first time I fell through, now I have a float suit, a throw bag, and I got ice picks with me when I go out for sure.
So did you use the ice picks to pull yourself out with?
No, not the first time.
How was it the first time getting out?
My buddy had to pull me out because I had nothing to, I couldn't pull myself out.
Yeah. A lot of people think when you fall through, it's easy to get out. Trust me, you're freaking out. If you don't have the ice picks, that's even worse. Trying to crawl out, you got to kick your feet as hard as you can and all that kind of stuff. With all the years of training that I had in ice water rescue and all that kind of stuff, I kind of know I can stand on 2 inches of ice with my body weight. But I still don't want to go in the water.
I think the initial shock of going through, it takes you a second to realize what just happened. You know?
Yes, John, the water seems to be getting dirtier now. And if we get more sunshine today, I think some of the algae might start growing too also out here. Well, we're up to 55 people so far. Pretty good. Thank you. Appreciate all the likes and the hits. Yeah. Give us some hearts out here. What is the best suit? Oh, that's a good one. I have no idea what's the best suit out there. They're all pretty good, but you got to remember a lot of them are not Coast Guard approved. The Mustang suit is probably one of the best, but you're really going to pay the good money for that one. But if you're planning on falling through, you should be out there on thin ice, I guess, That's not the best place to be. So I would definitely wait for 4+ inches for walking out if you had to. No fish is really worth going through that hassle. And trust me, I went through with my UTV in 2020 in Lake of the Woods, and I tell that story to a lot of people when I do seminars. I got very complacent. I was driving my UTV on 4 to 5 inches all over on Lake of the Woods, and that Sunday night I was just going to go in. I told Keith Gavias, I'm heading in, this is where I'm going. And I was watching my plot track, and then I got off. I stopped to check something to make sure, and all of a sudden the right wheel went in. So the time I threw the door open, the roof was on my back pulling me down already. And it was only 8 feet of water. So and I always thought, UTVs could be a coffin for people if they don't watch out what they're doing. So if you go out in it, be very careful, that kind of good stuff. Tell people where you're going to be. Make sure you got your phone in a Ziploc bag in case you fall out. First thing I did when I got out of it, I rolled around in the snow to make sure the water was getting absorbed out of my suit that I did have on there. So it was getting cold too. But okay, we're talking to someone in Ohio. John, nice to see that. Got any questions for Willie? He's a very knowledgeable fisherman, very good at northerns, walleyes, perch, crappies, all that kind of good stuff.
Pike.
So what do you think of this boredom fishing here?
It's different. I mean, it's kind of like watching tip-ups. You just sit around and watch it, check for flags.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's different.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think of this chair thing? I've been showing people about this chair.
I like it. It's pretty comfy.
Yeah. Got a little rug on top there to keep your elbows warm.
I think you need a cup holder.
You're an energy drink guy, it looks like to me, I see.
Yep.
Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. He's all wired up. He'll be bouncing off the walls here probably.
Strabango margarita.
Nice. That's interesting. So I got 2 spears hanging. We got one there. They both weigh between 8 and 9 pounds. And I got the old heat hog going. Nice heater, very, very quiet. So, yeah, yesterday I was in my t-shirt in here. It was so warm. It was pretty nice. Yeah, we're trying to catch some or spear a fish here, Randy. Appreciate it. Thanks. Don't jump. Don't bump the phone in. Yeah, no lie. I'd have to call Ed the diver to get my phone. No, I got a death grip. My knuckles are turning white just holding on to this phone here. Down to 46 people here. If you got any questions, just ask. We'll try to answer them here. We're just two guys just spearing and having fun, talking, you know. I met Willie back in December. He came down to the Oshkosh Ice Show. Yep. And finally physically got to talk to him there. Had a good time. I will be at the Wisconsin Expo Fishing Show in end of February here, the last weekend, I think the 26th, 27th. So I'll be having some stuff for sale there. Can you legally have 2 spears in right now? Yes. Yep. Have not seen nothing today yet. Moving from Windsor, Ontario. Morning from Windsor, Ontario. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I wish we had some ice like you guys got up there. Wow. We're just, I'm on 10 inches ice here. It's bad. But we walked out. I go off of private property here. And I've been speared in the area by you. We had one speared just on the opposite side, the west side of Point Comfort. Last year, my wife missed one in here. This is probably the reason why I'm in here, is it's a lot safer. Are you satisfied with lighting inside Nordic Legend? It's bright in here. I wish it was darker, to tell you the truth. If they would have used black material instead of gray, I think it would be a lot darker. Can you spear with even though it's your take? Well, yeah, I'm going to spear him. Willie can't, that's for sure.
No, I'm just here.
Yep, he's just here to videotape in case something does go down. Good morning, Nicole. How's the coffee today? I bet you it's hot. Okay, yeah, congratulations, Nicole. She is a spearer just south of me, between Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. She has a little coffee shop going on there, the Old Blanks, and she uses a harpoon to spear her sturgeon. Harpoon is gonna be, my hat's off to you. That's kudos. I don't know if I could throw a one-time spear at a big sturgeon like that. That's pretty awesome.
That'd be kind of cool.
Aaron says he'll be out to the trench on Saturday. All right. Hearts to you, Nicole. Keep pushing that coffee. I wish I was done like you were, but I don't have that kind of luck. We got some clarity, but it's getting a little dingier. Oh, well. It is sturgeon spearing, so. Like I said, we have 160 fish speared so far in 4 days. Today is day 5. It's a 16-day spearing system. Should Aaron jump in the water Saturday? Well, we'll have to find that out, Aaron. If you want to get wet and all that kind of stuff and have...
I think we should have you should start a poll.
Yeah, start a poll there, Aaron.
Yep. You get 5,000 likes, Aaron has to jump in.
Does he drink the Winnebago water too? No, I don't think he does. We only had one guy do that. He is not all there.
I'm not drinking that water.
Yeah. Anybody using airboats out here? I think there might be one guy north of Oshkosh. I think he might be using an airboat out there. He'll make him drink out of that cup too. Okay, Ryan. What's the... Here, I'm going to let you do this. I can't read. I forgot my glasses. You can videotape and read things to me, so... So Willie's got the phone now, and I'm going to let him read the captions on it. Like I said, I forgot my glasses.
How'd you forget your glasses?
Easily, because I don't wear them all the time. I just need them to read.
You don't wear contacts?
No.
Why?
I don't need to.
No.
I can see really good, but I can't see that close. That's the problem about getting old and fat. What are you going to do about it, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah. So, all right, let's see. I'll try to think of a joke if you ain't got more questions here.
I hope you guys have some action today.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a work in progress.
Okay, finally got a good joke here. So on the world news last week, they installed a cell phone in the guy's hand. And he couldn't believe it, that technology's that good. So he's in the bar one night talking to it, And the bartender's kind of looking. He said, "What the hell are you doing?" He says, "Well, I got a cell phone in my hand." "Yeah, right." So he puts it up to the bartender's ear. He says, "Holy moly, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that like that." So about an hour goes by. The guy says, "I need to use your restroom. Where is it?" Well, the bartender says, "Well, it's down the hall and to the right." So this guy's gone for about an hour. So the bartender's going to go check on him. So the bartender walks into the bathroom, and here this guy is up against the wall like this. His pants are down to his ankle, and he's got a roll of toilet paper up his butt. Bartender says, "What the hell are you doing?" The guy says, "Well, I'm waiting for a fax." There's your joke of the day, I guess. How's that one?
$500, anyone? $500 for what? I'm curious.
I don't know.
$500 for Coot to go swimming today?
The lake level will rise, trust me.
No, it won't.
Oh, I'm going to move my decoy here a little bit. I just have a wooden white one. I got a cup on there. Fish are sturgeons are very curious, and a lot of people use different things like baseball bats, disco balls, something that's shiny and bright. They're curious, they'll come up and bump it, all that kind of. That's what I've been told. Like I say, I'm not an expert out here. I'm just out here doing the same thing everybody else is, waiting for that big fish to come by.
Ask Coot about his tattoo.
That one I'm not saying on TV here today. I'll tell Willie when we're offline.
Robert says good morning.
Good morning, Robert. Yeah, everybody says, "What's sturgeon spearing like?" Well, to me, it's like duck hunting through a chimney or watching paint dry. I don't know. I keep saying, why do I keep doing this? This is unbelievable. I had one guy ask me, "How do you pick a spot out?" Well, that to me is a loaded question. You've got guys that'll spend a week looking around. They'll drop cameras down. They'll record for hours on end to see if the fish are swimming by. They'll actually dump I forgot what the tool is called, but they actually hit the bottom to pull up the dirt and look for red worms, because sturgeons like red worms, which turn into lake fly larvae. And they spend a whole week out here pre-fishing this stuff. So a lot of things is water clarity. We started out with really good clarity on Saturday, but like I said, it's starting to get dingier. Got water runoff coming from the lakes. I mean the fields. You got the sun coming out. The sun's going to warm the water up, and the algae can start growing too. They make it dingier. But and guys use live scope to scan areas to see if the fish are swimming by, anything like that. I'm not a live scope or a camera guy. I like to see my fish there. If I get one, I get one. I don't, I don't. I'm not going to go, like they say, balls to the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, the ice has definitely been talking today. In the last hour and a half?
Yeah.
Last hour and a half, it's been cracking and making a lot of noises here in the last hour and a half.
No more questions yet?
Dude, Jason sent question mark. I'm not sure what he means. And John wants to know, will you cut a new hole, or are we going to stay here to the end?
Yeah, I'm staying here to the end. This hole took a while to cut in. I don't have a chainsaw like some people do. We used a 6 and 8 inch auger bit to drill a bunch of holes. Then I have this hand saw from Nordic Legends, works great. It's a little bit more work, but it's lightweight. So we cut the hole here. But some guys will move every day just to get a fish, Like I said, if I get one, I get one. If I don't, I don't. At least I'm out here having fun this week. I'm making new friends. Had Caleb out yesterday, great kid, 19 years old, and hopefully he learned and saw some stuff that I did and he might try. Tomorrow I got Steve, and Friday I got Lance, and hopefully Saturday we'll have my son Aaron out here. So to me, it's all about the camaraderie, having fun out here, sharing stories, talking. That's what's neat about this. And some people just like to spear by themselves. That's their tranquility of relaxation, I guess. So,
Aaron, I drove 2.5 hours today to get out here, and I have never been on Lake Winnebago, and I've never been sturgeon spearing. So this is a first for me. So when I got the opportunity to go out with Coot, I said, let's go.
And hopefully this summer we can get up by you or something, go by boat up there. And
Yep.
that kind of good stuff. So.
Because I'm out there on Castle Rock and Petenwell area.
So what do you do for a living then? I forgot that.
I'm a heavy equipment operator.
Okay.
That's what I do for a living, as a heavy equipment operator.
You've been doing a lot of sand, it sounds like, lately.
Yep, a lot of sand for the oil fields for fracking.
Okay. How long you been in Wisconsin?
Moved to Wisconsin in 2005, 2006. I was up here for 2 years, and I went back down to Georgia, and then I came back up here, and I've been up here since.
So Willie's been telling me about his dad. He was a submariner for 20 years. And they figured out 20 years in the service, he spent 10 years under the water.
Yeah, he's got 10 and a half years physically logged under the water. And when 9/11 happened, I didn't see my dad for a year and a half.
Wow, that's
Yep.
just crazy. Well, thank you for his service, that's for sure.
And right now, he is up there on Lake of the Woods right now with his buddies up there fishing for walleye.
Oh, I'd love to be up there right now.
Yep.
This is boring here. I gotta fix my sling.
Are we going to go trolling this summer in COOT'S boat on Petenwell? You betcha. We'll go out there and go trolling and get a bunch of us out there and go on Petenwell and go catch some nice walleyes.
That would be good. Always like fishing new lakes.
Are you ready to get the boat in the water?
No, I have 5 dead batteries I'm working on right now. For some odd reason, my battery charger took a crap or something. I don't know what caused it, but they told me that the batteries had to have at least 6 volts in it to recharge. So 2 of the batteries were year 2020, so yeah, they're getting old. And everybody knows I use my boat a lot, so I'm buying all 5 brand new batteries because April 21st I leave for Lake Erie for 6 weeks. Got 18 friends coming out there. Got 4 or 5 guys every day. So hopefully we got great weather out there and have some fun catching those big ass walleyes.
Robert wants to know anyone near you spear anything yet?
Not by us, but on the opposite side of Point Comfort, the west side. I'm on the east side. Sunday they had a 30-pound sturgeon, 59 inches, I believe, over there. We have 2 more people spearing right behind us. They're in the same 9 feet of water area. They haven't. I think Sunday you saw a really, really big northern. Otherwise, it's pretty slow here.
Lithium or acid batteries?
Acid. I'm pretty much on the fence yet on lithium. I've heard some horror stories through people that I know that are in that industry and they're not sold yet. But the nice thing about it is they're lightweight, but I just can't afford that kind of pricing on lithium. You're talking $800 to $1,000 a battery. I would definitely have to have 4 of them for my boat to make things work. But I got a guy that'll help me out with the lead acids, and he's been really good to me and give me good pricing. So we'll go with lead again this year.
Robert says go lithium.
Yeah. So it sounds like he wants to be a sponsor of COOT'S Lures.
Everybody chip in to buy a battery.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like they say, boat, break out another $1,000. Well, now it's every $10,000. But that's why I retired. I'm having fun doing what we're doing here, and I love the fish, love taking people out, having a good time. Hopefully you can show them and teach them some things, of tricks that I do, put fish in the boat.
What are you going to go catch in March?
March, we are going down to Florida. We'll be with Keith Cavallas for a week, so we'll be on the Gulf of Mexico. And a week after him, we'll be down at my aunt's place on Englewood Beach. So we do shore beach fishing there, catching pompanos and redfish. And then we look for shark's teeth on the beach while we're waiting for the poles to go out. And that one year we found like 1,600 shark's teeth. That was awesome. You know, got some big ones like that. So it's enjoyable. How many people we got now?
65.
Woo, that's the highest so far today. Thank you. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, try to help you out or just talk about some normal day stuff, whatever. Like I say, it's boring out here if we got fish coming by.
Yeah.
Even minnows are fun to watch.
Yeah. 82 was the highest, Aaron says.
Okay, cool. What's our time frame? What now? 9 what?
What do you mean?
What time is it?
Oh, it's 9:25.
Oh, we got 5 more minutes, then we're going to shut her down. So
Shut her down for a little bit.
yeah, we're going to have to focus on the water. Yeah, I hear you.
Will you be out here tomorrow?
Yep, I got Steve coming out tomorrow, and Friday we got Lance McKean from Oshkosh.
Do you change out your decoys or add more into the water?
I have never changed out, but maybe I should. Maybe I should drill some holes on the outside to drop more decoys down. The only problem is when you start letting more stuff hang in the water, you got more strings. I think it would be kind of a mess getting a sturgeon if they get one hook bad and he's swimming all over the place, but that would not be fun.
Colin wants to know, how big is your decoy?
This decoy is 12 inches. My X's down there are 6 feet long, so they're split right in the middle. So if one does go over it, I have a idea how big the sturgeon will be. The siding is 8 inches wide. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh, the minimum length of a sturgeon has to be 36 inches. Trust me, if I see one that big, I ain't throwing at it. I've never speared one. I'm going to be particular. If I can get one, it's going to be hopefully a good size fish.
Have you ever fallen in the hole?
No, I've never done that one. But I did fall in pushing the keg underneath one year. But cat reflexes like me, I just scooted right across. Had on film. It would have been hilarious.
Your favorite body of water to fish and one you haven't fished yet to hit?
Lake Erie would be 1, Green Bay's 2, Winnebago's 3. I've not been in my boat in Lake of the Woods. I think the quest that a lake I would like to try is that Bay of Quinte. That sounds like fun.
Oh, Gary Coleman. What do you do with your sturgeon if you catch one?
I smoke them, but they're so hard, damn, to light. No, I like smoked sturgeon. They taste really good to me. That's nice, firm, white meat. You got to make sure you take all the fat off and that kind of stuff. I've had it pan fried. I've had it deep fried. I don't think I've ever had it baked, but smoked is what I would go with.
Yeah, 66 people on here. 64. Going up and down.
Yeah. See, that's the goal of our COOT'S Lures. You're trying to get more live videos going because you have to reach like 60,000 viewing minutes. If I keep doing 30 minutes at a time, we'll get there, but
yeah,
it takes a while. But I don't do too many live things, so.
Have fun, Gary. Don't have too much fun today.
Yeah. Another retired guy, the inventor of the, I forgot the name of it. What's the name of it again, Gary?
The hoobie-doo.
The hook setter. No, not a hook setter. The, oh, dang it. I'm sorry I forgot that for you. Well, you'll put it on there for me. It's from HT.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, the doohickey or the whatchamacallit.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Icebreaker.
That's it.
Boom.
Icebreaker.
Ting, ding, ding.
Hello.
We got a winner.
Well, I've been pushing that at St. Paul Ice Show all my years.
I know, but you're sitting there like, man, what is it?
Yeah. Thanks, Gary. I know I'm getting old. Sorry.
You know that thing that does this, that goes up and down?
Yeah. It's a really cool system. You put your rod in there, and you have a flag, so it acts like a tip up, but you can play it on your fishing rod. So it's a very cool invention Gary's got there. So check it out from htIcefish.com.
Aaron wants to know, when's the giveaway?
When's the giveaway?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're the social media director. You tell me. We actually, yesterday, Caleb, he actually bought a COOT'S Lure hoodie, so that's in the mail today for you, Caleb. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it very much.
Yep.
Well, we at 9:30 now.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's about all we can talk about. I appreciate you guys watching, spending time with us. We'll be live again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We've got a new person, Steve, coming out. Never met him. He's off the internet also. So I'm just trying to share the knowledge, whatever I got. But show the boredom of this sport. It is pretty cool if you do get one. That's awesome. But we got to see a fish before we can do anything. So let's go fishing.